Music will always be the highest of art form, considering you can't see it. You can feel it, it can resonate with you, and it will always be as fresh as it was before. From the early stages of music to what we have now, it has evolved so much over time, but two men, seemingly, have stood out more than everybody else. Today's music has a plethora of hitmakers, including The Weeknd, Ariana Grande, Ed Sheeran, Bad Bunny, global phenomenons in the art of music. Historically, we've seen a lot of amazing talent come and leave their impact on the music industry forever. Musical icons such as John Lennon, Johnny Cash, Prince, the Rocket Man himself, Elton John, Beyonce, Lady Gaga, Madonna, Kanye West, Rihanna, Eminem, Mariah Carey, Taylor Swift, Drake, the list goes on and on. The question is though, can anybody get to that level? The tier 1 of music, the two biggest solo artists of all time, Elvis Presley and Michael Jackson. If you were to think of the 10 most famous people of all time, these two are going to crack that list. That's how massive they were with music, with pop culture. They had everything. They had the records, the popularity, the longevity, the fans. All these years later, years and years later, still looked at and recognized by most as the two biggest artists of all time. Also, on a side note, Elvis's daughter Lisa was married to Michael Jackson for a short while. That is bonkers. The beautiful thing about music is there's no wrong music. You can listen to any music you want to. There's a wide variety of it. It's all subjective. Everyone has their favorite artist. Everyone has their favorite types of music. It will always be a timeless art form of the highest degree. To preface and not really cause confusion, we understand the Beatles are the best band of all time. Everyone knows that. We understand the Rolling Stones are amongst the best bands of all time. This is about solo artists. Which solo artist was able to captivate an audience, gather the attention, and become a global icon like Michael Jackson and Elvis Presley? So that begs the question. Elvis Presley and Michael Jackson are sitting at a table together, the two biggest solo artists in the history of music. Is there a third person there? Is there going to be a third person there? Is there ever going to be another artist in the history of the world that is going to be as big or equally as big as Elvis Presley and Michael Jackson?